Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Really sorry if I seem like I'm half asleep right now, because I am. I woke up like 20 minutes ago, but I do have my coffee here, my s'mores coffee. It's very good. Oh, delicious, in my little peachy cup. So I just wanted to kind of film like a vlog for you just around my house because, you know, there's nowhere to go. I think everything's closed at the moment due to the virus. But there are some positive things going on in this house. A lot of growth has happened with my plants, so I have a lot of new leaves that are forming, and then I have some Hoyas that are in bloom, and I wanted to share those with you because it's really exciting, and you know, it just feels very rewarding when your plants actually bloom for you. And they just seem really healthy and happy, a lot of these plants. So I do have some that look a little sad, some plants, but you know, I'll share that as well because that's just part of owning plants. You know, they're not always going to do that great, and some might die back and all that fun stuff. But my best friend is going to be staying with me for a few days or maybe a week or two while we are self-quarantining because I am honestly, it's really hard for me to be alone for this long. I haven't seen any friends or family for like over a week, I think, at this point. So she's going to, you know, bunker up with me, and we're going to live like we're on the Friends TV show, I guess, and just be Monica and Rachel. We actually used to live together, and we were roomies for like 3 years. So you actually might be seeing some vlogs or just videos with her and I. We actually were planning on filming videos anyway, so keep an eye out for that because we probably will be making videos together. So I'm really excited about that, and it'll kind of change up my content because you probably are getting sick of seeing my face. But if you are, then just you shouldn't watch my channel because this is my channel. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing all the growth that's happening in this house, I want to take your mind off these hard times. It's really difficult. I think about it a lot, and it's kind of making me anxious, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're going to talk about plants. We're going to be positive, and we are going to take our mind off what's happening right now because that's how we cope, right? Even though we're not in denial, we're being safe, and we are social distancing and being smart, washing our hands, but you know, life goes on, and we have to get through it, and we will get through it. All right, let's go around the house, and I'll show you what is going on in here. So I wanted to start by just showing you the new leaf on my Variegated Monstera. It just opened up recently. It looks really beautiful. It has a lot of even variegation. I'm really happy to see that it has a lot of white and green because as we all know, if it has too much white, the plant can really suffer a lot. A lot of these leaves actually have a really even amount of green to white on the leaf. So yeah, it's looking absolutely beautiful. It's super tall at this point. When I got it, it was really tiny, but yeah, it's doing well. I'm not gonna talk too much about this because I did feature this plant in my last weekend vlog, so I don't wanna bore you talking about it, but I just wanted to show you how cute the leaf is. Okay, so now we're gonna go into my plant room, and I'll give you some updates. It's looking really nice in here. I just love this space so much. With my light, that's relatively, that is new. I got that installed a few weeks ago. I'll just give you a little look at it if you haven't seen that yet. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, this plant room, I'm really enjoying it. I didn't really use this room that often before, but now I hang out in here all the time. I do my editing at this desk, and my dogs like to chill in here with me. So yeah, very excited about this room and all the activities I can do in here. Whenever I say all the activities, I just think of Step Brothers when they make room in their bedroom for all the activities. Okay, let's give you some updates in this beautiful room. By the way, this is another eastern window, and that is a southern window. Okay, so over here, oh my God, I'm out of breath. Ooh, gotta work out. Gotta stay active during these times. So over here on this table, I have some exciting plant growth. So this is one of my orchids, and I actually have noticed a little bloom coming. which is really, really exciting. This is the first time I was able to get this to go into bloom, but look how beautiful those leaves are. So I'm really excited to see this open up, the bloom to grow, and it's super happy, so that makes me happy that I didn't kill it. I also have noticed a lot of growth on my, wow, I don't want to drop these guys, on this. This guy grows like a weed. Like out of all of my holiday cactus, this guy is growing the most out of everyone. So even the one that's propagating in water has grown a lot. So this is really thriving, and that makes me super happy because, as we all know, it's really hard to find real Christmas cacti in the store. So this is making me a very happy plant mom. And then the last plant on this table that I've noticed growth on is this Hoya melliflua. This is a brand new leaf, and then we also have a new leaf that's super tiny right there. These string of hearts seem to be doing pretty well. I got these from Succulent Depot. They were actually $10 for a 4-inch pot, and I think shipping was 10 bucks. So for these 3 and shipping, it was like about 40, I think $2 with tax. And that's a really good deal on string of hearts that are pink, so I was really happy I found that deal. And I also do have another string of hearts over here that is not doing as well. This is the one that I purchased that had bugs on it, so I had to repot it right away. So as you can see right here, that's a dead stem. I did lose another stem that I completely just took off, but all of the other leaves seem to be doing okay. I just think it kind of went through shock that I repotted it right away, but I pretty much had to because I had to get rid of those bugs that were crawling all over it. I didn't want them to infest the rest of the collection. But yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous plant. I really love these little, this is even, I think this is more pink than the one that I got from Succulent Depot. Like some of these leaves are really cool. Like that looks like tie-dye. So hopefully this pulls through. I might keep it outside in the summer in bright indirect light. So yeah, super gorgeous. So here's an update on my string of dolphins. I've heard a lot of you guys have issues with this plant. I personally haven't. I just let it completely dry out before I water it, and it has done great. Like look at all this new growth. When the dolphins grow in, they're really flat, and someone on Instagram made me laugh, and they were like, it looks like a string of stingrays because of the shape. And it really does. Like I don't know why they grow in like this flat shape. Hopefully they like become dolphins, unless, you know, maybe I have a rare version that's the string of stingrays. I don't know. Super weird. I don't know when they'll become dolphins, but they gotta plump up. And then this is my Hoya mini bell that is in bloom. So this is very exciting. I cannot wait to show you what it looks like when it opens. But I actually really like Hoya flowers before the buds open. I think the actual flower looks beautiful. Maybe not more beautiful, but just like totally different before it actually opens up. It looks like little stars. And I just think that is the cutest. Yeah, so there's a closer look. So yeah, when this opens up, I'll definitely film that and show you what it looks like. But I'm really happy that I was able to get this to bloom. All right, so now we're in the dog's room. Don't mind the gate. Once again, I have that there so my dog doesn't eat my rug. I just wanted to show you my Hoya Super Eskimo. All right, I just moved this plant onto the chair so I could show you what it actually looks like. It's really hard to show you in that window, but it's really thriving. I have a lot of these vines that are still growing silver, which is exciting. Some of them are more green. I think that's just how it's growing. It has like a mixture of green and silver, which I think is really pretty. So right there are the little buds. This guy blooms like crazy. If you're able to get a Super Eskimo, I would highly recommend it because they bloom constantly. It's so pretty, but honestly, I don't like the smell of the blooms. It's super strong, it's very floral, and I don't like the smell of it. Some of you guys might if you like the smell of like really floral flowers, but it's super pretty. Even from the underside, it's cool. And when these open up, they're white and fuzzy, And then I also have right there another peduncle with buds. Over here we have more. Look how beautiful those leaves are. I just can't get over it. It's such a gorgeous plant. Look at all these buds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all peduncles with buds. It is just a really cool plant. So over here in my little Variegated Monstera corner, this plant is the mother plant, and these are all the propagations that I took from it. And they're getting just bright indirect light. And they're in my plant room, just sitting on this table. And I have them propagating. I have some in moss right here that are propagating. I planted one of them in soil. Right there, that guy's planted in soil. And then this guy is propagating in water. So this is a really beautiful area. I really do like using propagations to decorate. I think that looks really nice. But anyway, there is growth on the mother plant. So she's right here. And first of all, this is one of her new leaves. It's producing a baby, so right there, we got a new leaf coming. This leaf is super wonky. It grew, like you can see this side is like uneven, but it does have a new leaf right here that is emerging, so that's exciting. But yeah, this leaf, I don't know what happened there. It's still beautiful. Like, look at that pattern. It's a beautiful pattern on it, but hopefully I'm curious to see what shape this leaf will be, considering that is what is happening there. So we'll see. Okay, so over here on my desk, first of all, oh my God, I need coffee. Come to me. So this is my little desk area, and I have my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma that has been growing like a weed. I just can't get over how cute the new leaves are. They're so shiny and just soft. I'm not gonna touch it because you know the oil's from my hands, but this plant, I think is one of my favorites. I wanted it for so long, and technically it's actually not a Monstera. I think Rhaphidophora is it the genus? I don't know. I'm not that technical when it comes to plants. And also, I just want to say, I am totally aware that I don't pronounce a lot of these names right, but honestly, I don't care. So some people get really annoyed that I don't pronounce things right, and I'm just here to say I really could care less if I say it right or wrong. So yeah, if you want to call me out, that's fine, but it doesn't bother me if I don't say them correctly, because, you know, I'm a hobbyist and that's not important to me. So I don't know, just saying to all those people who get annoyed, but whatever. There's like only a few people that have said something. I'm sure a lot of us pronounce these names wrong, but yeah, anyway, sorry that I went off on a tangent. And so yeah, it's Saturday morning. The dogs are just chilling. I don't think they want to say hi. Chloe. I don't want to disturb them. They look so cute. They actually really need nail trims, but I don't think the dog groomer's open, and I am not able to do it myself. I don't trust myself to trim their nails, but they're just hanging out for now until we're not on house arrest anymore. Okay, let's go upstairs, peeps. So if you're new to my videos, this is a southern window. So a lot of these guys are getting bright indirect light throughout the day and then direct sun at certain points. On this little pie table, I have my Hoya Calistophylla shortleaf, and the blooms have opened and I need to show you. These are just the cutest little flowers. And we do have one more that needs to open. But I just absolutely love the color on these blooms, how they're like yellow and red with the white center. And I do have, it's kind of hard to show you, but on the left right there, we have even more buds that are forming. It's kind of interesting that it formed this little bunch of buds that are not yet opened. They're a different size, and then these guys grew way faster. Not really sure why that happened. This might be easier to show you this way, but I wanted to smell them and see if it smells like anything. So I don't notice any kind of a scent on this guy. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I love seeing Hoya flowers, and I just love Hoyas so much. They make me super, super excited, and This guy looks really happy, and he gets a lot of bright indirect light from that window, but I think a little bit of direct sun, but not much. So seems to really like it, and I let him dry out completely before I water him, and I think that really helped stimulate blooms. I actually do have a video where I talk about how you can get your Hoya to bloom, and I'll link that down below and in the right corner if you are trying to get your plant to bloom. So you might want to check that out if you're interested. I also wanted to share with you Hoya australis Lisa. All of these pink leaves are brand new, and it's just growing like a weed. This plant is very easy to care for once you get it established. I have killed a few of them in the past, but this guy is super easy to care for. Look how gorgeous those leaves are. They're incredible. They kind of remind me of like camouflage, and they definitely look like watercolor. I also have noticed a lot of growth on Hoya Fitchie. Right there is a new leaf. I think right there is a leaf as well. It's kind of hard to show you. And then over here in my closet, I have my Hoya Bella just hanging from the closet molding. And there's a lot of growth on this. That's a brand new little part of the vine right there. Right there is a new little vine that's shooting out. This guy's super happy here. So yeah, if you can see, it doesn't get really much direct sun at all. It's mostly just bright indirect light hanging in my closet. And then there is a new leaf on my Hoya Caudata. That's the new leaf right there. And then there is new growth on my Hoya Hindu Rope, the variegated version. That's new right there, that pink growth. So beautiful. This plant is just stunning. So here's just an overview of what my room currently looks like with all my plants. I'm really happy with it. I feel like it doesn't look cluttered, and I can move through the space easily, but I still have a lot of my plants displayed nicely, and I'm so thirsty after talking. Okay guys, so if you made it all the way to the end, please leave a peach emoji in honor of my cup, or a coffee emoji in the comment section down below. As always, I ask you to just leave some type of engagement in the comments, whether you leave a comment or an emoji. That really helps out my channel. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys are staying safe, and your family and friends are safe and healthy during these difficult times. And we just have to stay positive and get through it. Okay guys, I am gonna start getting ready for my friend to come over, and I have to like make the bed and stuff for her, so I need to eat something. I gotta eat breakfast. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!